Get ready, boys and girls, gather around. It's time for Bronze League Heroes. Welcome back, Forts fans, to another episode of Bronze League Heroes here on SynergyGamingTV. Kind of excited to be back, to be honest. I know it's been a little while. It's been quite a while, actually, since the Bronze League Hero episode. I've been focusing a lot on the Forts official tournaments. They're doing them quite regularly now, which is taking up a lot of my time doing those replay commentaries for the channel. We're also trying to diversify the channel a little bit, getting more content of different games. As you guys know, Fire Emblem is a big thing right now. Advance Wars, playing some old school retro stuff. But without further ado, let's introduce our players. On the left-hand side, a Forts official tournament competitor playing Pinch Fist, it's LaVenVNR. And their opponent on the right-hand side, team number 2, playing Pinch Fist, it's Schnappi. So, at the current time of this replay, apparently LaVen was around rank 79 or 76 or something like that. And the opponent, Schnappi, was around rank 206 or 207 or something like that. I forgot to write it down. I'm trying to go off memory of what was said in the email. But let's take a look here. Both players playing Pinch Fist, putting their technology in the front. Now, this is very common if you're going for that Pinch Fist. Never mind. Tier 2, Tier 1. So if you're going Tier 2 technology, typically your lasers, your factory will go up top here, and your munitions plant will go in the back, and then you sell this one off in the front. But we don't see that. This is going to be a rocket rush. That is a very, very fast EMP coming out here. That's actually incredibly fast. For rank 200, that's really good. We're coming up to 1 minute and 30 seconds here, or just past 1 minute 30 seconds. We're getting some flak and a rocket, I believe. Now, this is going to be finished way beforehand. We are going to use full-size doors here. I don't see any sort of micro doors coming out of Team 2. Not even a door. That's perfect. Firing it off, and we're going to delay all of that construction. That is absolutely devastating here right now. Both players going for rocket rush here at the moment. Now, this is one of those situations where you're going to see LaVen is going to be very much ahead once these flak finish those rockets, unless they get a sniper, which you would see in top tier matches for sure, are basically going to nullify the rockets altogether. So at that moment when that flak fires, we should see a sniper come down here. Now again, we are in Bronze League Heroes, so the chance we'll see a sniper probably pretty rare, but that is the alternative, essentially, that you would fire one rocket, okay, and then the doors open and the flak shoots, then you shoot your sniper into the flak door, blowing it up, and then you fire another rocket, opening up the other flak door and shoot that one, and you basically just keep sniping them one shot at a time, essentially forcing your opponent to get a sniper themselves. And then you'll have the sniper that's sniping the snipers, the standard situation in top tier matches. So great job here by LaVenVNR, grinding those ranks. Moving up here. Great shot there. And just probing the doors, seeing what's up. Gonna check and see if there's anything behind that background bracing, see if there's any doors. You should be able to see the tip of that turbine sticking out there, so he knows where the turbines are. Unfortunately, slightly bad location placed down here by who's it? Schnappi. That should be placed back here with a shield there. But we're having a lot of pressure done here by LaVen. I expect nothing less out of a Forts official tournament competitor. Applying that, I've said 1,000 times, applying that sniper pressure is really, really good. We have a tactical repair here from Schnappi. Now you guys can see too that we also don't have the what do we call it, observer mod, so we can't see their resources unless both players use a specific version of the mod. It's not possible for us to see those resources. But moving on, neither player. Oh, we're just starting to see him expand back here. Schnappi is expanding backwards. LaVen gonna stay on the 3 mines here. This is that situation, right? We're in that lull right now. This is where I wish I could see the resources, because when you're in that lull, that means either your opponent is expanding on their economy or transitioning into Tier 2 technology, and this is when you need to apply pressure and expand your economy simultaneously. Because if something goes wrong and you're unable to keep up that pressure or apply that damage, then you are in serious trouble and you need the economy to be able to tank. So at this specific moment, this is where I would like to see LaVen starting to expand backwards and grab those additional mines to make sure that they have the resources in case something goes cattywampus. Now, in the specific match, because we can see both players' bases, it's very clear that LaVenVNR is in an absolute dominating position here in this map, and that expanding on the resources is not necessary. However, if you are unable to see inside of your opponent's base, like you're not playing Spook, then that is typically the safest way to play, is after you've got your pressure and expanded and you're dominating the map, you want to fall back onto your economy and get that sounding good. Great rocket pressure here. Great smoke launcher. I love to see that out of Bronze League hero players. Fantastic. The only thing we're missing is additional doors and hiding of the doors. Now, I'm assuming that in this specific situation, LaVenVNR has a lot of experience playing with top tier players, and I'm going to assume that LaVenVNR is not using the doors being covered up or background bracing to cover up the doors or double dooring because they have a commanding lead in this game. Typically, I would think that we would see that from tournament competitors. So this is basically just a wash. LaVenVNR is, you can see, very rapidly going to be moving up the ranks here. Smoke launcher applying that, so the repairing in the building is not going to happen. It's looking like his opponent has basically given up. I don't see it. Oh, going for that economy instead. Spending that 300 metal on a mine. For those of you guys that don't know, check out the devices tutorial video where I break down the mathematics on a grease board for you guys like a teacher. It's kind of cool. I break it down and explain to you when mines pay themselves off, when the upgrade pays themselves off. I break down the science. So make sure to check that out. That's the devices tutorial video. Take a look at it. Link is down below in the description. Forts Tutorials. It's down there, so take a look. LaVenVNR, again, applying that shotgun here, just taking out some of that Swiss cheese, smoke launcher. You know, it's interesting when the player there, you could see that Schnappi said no chance. All it takes is a sniper. Sniper to get some good door shots there, and you're in a laughing situation. It's amazing how much of a sniper can draw that back. Rocket volley coming in here, apply some damage here. Oh, we are starting to see some core smoke now. This is going to be good. There we go, smoke coming in here, preventing the player from building. No energy production though, so a repair station to counter that smoke is pretty hard. Rocket volleys. Oh man, I hate rockets. I hate playing against rockets. All right, looking good. Looking good. Shot here from LaVenVNR, coming across. Baiting out the flak just in case. That's why I fired them staggered. Very smart play. I expect nothing less from LaVenVNR. Look at that. Putting that smoke in there just to say, no, actually, you're not going to repair your core, and I'm going to kill you with gunners just to rub it in your face. That was actually a very well played game from LaVenVNR. Of course, we talked about the doors and we talked about a few of those other things. Pretty good, actually. Very good for Bronze League heroes. Very impressed, as to be expected from LaVenVNR, playing against top tier players in the Forts official tournaments multiple times. Great match, guys. That was LaVenVNR versus Schnappi. Pinch Fist versus Pinch Fist.